Good morning, everyone. There's a chair on the outside of that trash can, but it looks like it's just upholstered. But good morning. It is trash day again here with Taco Stacks. It is a very foggy one this morning. I don't know if the sun's supposed to come out or we're just supposed to have a foggy day, gloomy day, but it is trash day. So let's find some treasure, see what's out here, hopefully some bargains, and by bargains I mean fun things and free things. Off if it's thrown in the trash, it's always free. We got some furniture up here on the left. Might be a metal sign hiding there. I'm not sure. Metal sign or aluminum sign, or it's a piece of plastic. Snow shovels, they're making their rounds. Nope, doesn't look like it's metal. I don't know what that is. And some furniture. I guess it's kind of hard to see right now. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. It's trash day. Let's find some treasure this morning. Let's not get skunked like that was. Let's find some things. Let's do it. All right. I don't know if this, I think it's a dehumidifier. It's pretty heavy. I have these garbage bags over here. I've not stolen someone's garbage. Those garbage bags are... Those garbage bags are from that storage unit. The Legos from last week. That was filmed yesterday. So that's why I have them. We're gonna have a whole computer tower up here. I see some look like rims. They're just plastic. There's just plastic over there. Right there. Don't need the printer. The old printer, that's pretty much all plastic. So we leave those. Speaking of printers, I only use my actual printer maybe twice a year, once a year. The golden days of eBay, I had to use that printer all the time. But then you eventually get a label printer and life is so much different. If you saw online and you have your own label printer, rather than having to print something out and cut around and use tape and all that stuff. Buy so much paper, paper jams, all that fun stuff. I didn't even know of this one street that's in front of me. Or what is this? Is that supposed to be someone's driveway? Can anyone park there? I don't know. It's actually a nice looking table. But yeah, these garbage bags are clothes from that storage unit. Went through all those bins. We filled up half a bin of clothes for a flea market. 2 things to possibly put on eBay. I guess he's throwing away all those wood chairs. I don't know, but I didn't know this was actually like a road. This road connects over there, obviously. But I never even took note of it because it's one of those streets I never drive too much down. Yeah. Is this VHS holder? No, cardboard box. Yes, cardboard boxes do hold VHSs, but that's not what it is. A couple baseballs. Good. that's it. I used to go to play against sports a lot, as you guys know. The one sports ball that they seem to really want are always baseballs. Just look at their photos. Their used baseball baskets or bins that they use, not even halfway full, and they're always asking for baseball gloves. Oh, here we go. I knew it was down here. I saw the mesh thing and I was like, oh, that looks kind of nice, and I was like, I don't know if it's worth stopping for. And I was like, wait, that's actually a lamp. Hard to see a item like this in the dark. But yeah, you guys seem to like the storage unit videos. They do very well. The one from a while back is over 100 and I don't know 20,000. The one from like 3 weeks ago, view wise. Lots of fun. I don't know if I would go out and spend $240 again for a unit like that. I don't think there's enough stuff in there. I did try to assemble the bike. It all looks like a normal bike, except I can't figure out the back wheel. I didn't really try too hard with it, but I was trying to put the tire on the wheel, and I was having pretty big difficulties there. So I might work on it a little bit later today, but I'm bidding on more storage units at end today, so that might not happen. But yeah, hopefully I can get that. But I haven't tried charging that bike either. But I think through a little bit of research, I saw that they're like $700 new. I was thinking maybe I'll just Facebook it and sell it as is. But who wants an e-bike as is? I don't know if enough people work on them to know how to fix them. I don't think, you think that mom is trash? I don't think so. But it could be. That's serious. That thing probably cost $100. Something like that. That's a serious one. The reason why I say do I think it's trash is because I've never seen it out there in that position, that place. So it's something new, which, you know, when you throw away something in the garbage every week, everything is essentially new. What I think, I thought it was a bunch of, yeah, that's not gonna work. That missed. A little wobbly. Yeah, it's a cane seat bottom. The cane's all busted out. They probably put a cushion on top. Nope, not what I thought. I thought that black thing was like some sort of metal frame storage container thing, but it's plastic. Eyesight's getting bad. My eyes don't hurt anymore. Like, remember the other week I was like, oh yeah, my eyes hurt? They don't hurt anymore, which is good, but a little hurt a little bit. Not too crazy, but not like the other week where it was like they were strained. Alright. Had to stop off at my friend Dave's. Grab a box of metal. And then this box has cassettes, I believe. It's a nice color house. Almost looks like put stucco on it and painted it blue. Interesting choice nonetheless. That might even be, no, I don't think it's, there we go. There's a branch or something just, what the heck? Feels like that's popping out a lot. That's not good. Yeah, so these, I believe, are cassettes. Actually, they are. A whole collection. Nice. I know he messaged me and said he had a bunch of cassettes for me, so much appreciated. told him I'll find it a new home. I have a friend who actually collects nothing but cassettes. When everyone does vinyl, some people do the 45s. This person collects cassettes. Only person I know who does it. So I can get a new home. Get these. So I thought this was Patagonia, but it might say thin. No, it says Huggy. Anything really in there that I need? No, that thing's all buried in there pretty good. Please take can 2. Alright, I don't want the trash can back. There's like cones in there. Cones are difficult to throw away. They really are. That's, I guess, the way you do it. You throw it in a trash can. Can't put it next to the trash can. But, you know, cones that they use on the side of the road. Not exactly like training cones you use for riding a bicycle. They're pretty large, so I mean they can even take up your. No, they'll take up your trash can. I was even thinking on the way over here. What's funny enough is I mentioned that we're switching garbage companies most likely. The garbage company said they're giving out free bins to all the residents, you know, in the area. And someone got upset because they thought everyone in the whole area should get free garbage bins. And they're like, no, just the town that we're going to be picking up garbage in is going to get free garbage bins. Not everyone within like a 10-mile radius. It was a weird conversation, but it got me thinking is, if they use the trucks that just come along and pick the stuff up and dump it in, they're not going to allow you to throw away anything large. Like, it's going to be just whatever can fit in that bin. And maybe my area is now going to be like once 3 months you can throw away a large item, or once a month. So that's going to really stink for me. I'm going to have to fill up my entire garage filled of garbage and just make landfill trips twice a month now. Alright, not a whole lot out this morning. That happens sometimes, time to time. I noticed with this winter months kind of bad. I went to the warehouse. I picked up one of my bins of scrap metal so I can take that over. Yeah, so hopefully I can make a little bit out of this. Oh, this one might be all right. The other one I think has a slice in it. Yeah, it's a slice right on braiding, so I'll just be thrown away. Not waterlogged. I don't even know if these softer baseballs even get waterlogged. I'll throw that away. Gonna head over to scrapyard. I'll bring over some things. I still haven't made it to that other yard. I actually drove by on the way home. I was like, you know, I'm gonna stop by and see what that whole thing's all about. I think it's not really like a legit scrapyard. It's almost like a guy who has connections to sell scrap at a higher price, so he buys it at a lower price, but that lower price is still more than everyone else pays, because their gate for their scrapyard was closed at like 8:45, and it says that they open at 8. So I think it might still just be by appointment. But I wanted to take all these sealed units over because I think they pay about, I think it's 13 cents more per pound for each of these units, and each unit probably weighs about 30 pounds. So that's what, about $4 more? If my math is right. I don't know if it's right, but it's about $4 more per sealed unit. So right there you have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 20. You have like $27, $28 more for that pile just to drive it somewhere else. So I wanted to try it, but I guess today still will not be that day. I'll load up here quickly. I'll be on our way. I'll take out this because this stuff has to be sorted for another day. Got some computer wire here, some other oddball stuff. This looks like steel, so I'll just go to steel pile. We'll make some money. Some moolah. No blocking that, I don't think. Alright. So what do I got? I got power tools, 2 aluminum crutches, which I wasn't even going to bring over, and some wire. I think that's it for my non-ferrous. We'll see what 2 aluminum crutches is worth in scrap. All right, well, yeah, 19 bucks in total. Not a whole lot of money here. I brought over my wire, which was $11. You guys know me and my big bucket of wire. The dirty aluminum crutches weigh 3 pounds for 2 of them. So if you're ever thinking about, you know, contacting a scrapper, hey, I have some crutches, I have this, I have that, just remember 3 pounds for 2 crutches is a total of 42 cents. It's essentially 42 cents in scrap. If you're thinking about maybe separating it for yourself, if you're coming here once a year, twice a year, maybe it's not really worth it to do that, but I come here so often that, you know, I separate stuff like that. Light iron has dropped apparently. I used to be getting $5 for every 100 pounds. Now I'm getting $4.50 for every 100 pounds. So it dropped. I didn't really notice that or know of that happening until just now. And power tools, I got 6 cents per pound. So the difference between light iron and power tools, I do make a little bit more money separating the power tools from the light iron. Essentially, I would only get 4.5 cents for every pound of light iron, but the power tools, I'm getting 6 cents per pound, so I'm getting another 1.5 cents more. I know with doing this, a lot of people say don't ever do that because you get paid more money for the light iron. So if you were to throw like your screwdriver, your power screwdrivers, I should say, your power drills in your light iron pile, it would go as the same, you know, product essentially, but I always separate it. Turns out now I'm actually getting more money by separating it than just throwing it on the big pile of stuff. So yeah, it's just another day. It was good to kind of see that I'm getting paid more money for saving those, even if it is just 1.5 cents, because I do like separating, although generally during the busier time of the year, it seems like I don't make more money. I actually make less money by separating. It's good to kind of feel, I don't know, good about the situation. But thanks for tagging along, everyone, for another Trash Pick episode. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below, and of course, I'll catch you guys next time here with Taco Stacks. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.